side. And a foul down low going to be called against the Watertown Arrows. Sully Mack in the game gets called for the foul. Inbound to Alum. Alum stops, gives left wing, way out beyond the three-point line. Harms. Top of the key to Martins, gives to Schneid. Schneid cuts, or Martins cuts to the basket. Top of the circle to Harms. Harms on the dribble, bounces to Martins. He goes right corner with it to Harms. Down low to Alum. Looked like he was standing on a bounce, but he got the ball off and into the hands of Reese Burkhart. He missed the shot, but he will go to the free throw line, and he will be there for 2 shots. Free throw is on the way by Reese Burkhart. He puts it up and in. 16-4 in favor of the Arrows. 1:03 to go here in quarter number 1. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with the video. I'm getting a note that says YouTube is having some technical difficulties, so there's not anything else I can do. Reese Burkhart sends that free throw up and in. Big 6'8" sophomore gets a chance, a couple of points there. Full court pressure here by Aberdeen. 1-2-2. Arrows get it across. Flory on the right wing to DeYoung. Top of the key to Parker Schmidt. Parker dumps it down low to Pierre Lear. He turns and looks. Takes one dribble, gives to Adam, right side of the key. DeYoung, left wing to Parker. Parker on the baseline drive, scoops it over the basket, no good. Had a good drive, just didn't finish. Aberdeen comes away with the loose ball. Schneid with it across the timeline. Down low to Harms, back to Jordan Schneid. Right side of the key, gives to Harms. Schneid cuts to the basket. Schneid takes a dribble into the lane, works against DeYoung, scoops it up, and Adam gets called for the foul on the play. DeYoung will get his second. Jordan Schneid will go to the free throw line. He'll be there for 2. Well, they called that on Solomon Bach instead of on Jordan, or on Adam, so we'll take it away from Solomon. Free throw is up and good by Jordan Schneid. Burkhart goes out. Alum in to replace him. Bergen on the bench with 2 fouls. 16-6 Arrows, 26 to go in the quarter. Jordan Schneid's free throw rims in for him. Schneid's first 2 points of the ball game. 1-2-2 3-quarter court press. Arrows haven't seen much pressure this year. Flory across the timeline gets it to Pierre Lear, right side of the key to DeYoung. Flory out front. Clock down to 10. Coach Norberg trying to get his defense to play hard. Traveling with the basketball was Parker Schmidt. Parker went around the pick. As he drove to the basket, the ball got hooked on his right thigh, and he got called for traveling. Jordan Schneid inbounds the ball. He'll race it down court. Schneid in a double team had it knocked away. Parker lets a three-pointer go at the buzzer, does not go in, and we end the first quarter with the score, Watertown 16, Aberdeen 7. We'll come back in 1 minute.
At Watertown Ford Chrysler and the Quick Lane, we sell all of our tires at cost. That's right, you pay what we pay, and we offer all major brands of tires, including Goodyear, Michelin, Firestone, BF Goodrich, Yokohama, Pirelli, and Hankook, to name just a few. A pair of Goodyear Assurance 235/15 R17s normally sell for $175 each. Our price, $113. You save $62 a tire, $248 on a set of 4. And we service all makes and models of vehicles. Watertown Ford Chrysler, where you always pay one low price, plain and simple, always.
To achieve great things, it takes a great team. Attacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated, they have the get it done and then some team of talented, passionate people who will get the job done right. The service techs and those behind the scenes work together to provide top-notch service that you've come to expect from Tacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated for over 60 years. The business that service built.
Call on the business that service built. Call Tacker.
Arrows lead 16-7 here at the end of the first quarter. Jordan Schneid with the basketball for Aberdeen Central. Way outside right side. Schneid tried to bounce it in, got it down low. He cuts to the basket, gets the pass back, and scoops one in. Nice assist from Reese Bergen. Arrows beat the pressure. Adam DeYoung on the left wing. Top of the key to Parker Schmidt. Steps up for a three and hits it. Parker nails the three, 8-8-6-8-4-4-4. Parker with the steal. Parker then gets called for double dribbling with the basketball, so the two teams trade turnovers. Aberdeen was 1 of 6 in that first quarter, 5 of 6 from the line, 5 turnovers. The Arrows 6 of 13, 1-3, 3 for 3 from the line, and the Arrows turned it over 3 times. Just underway in the second quarter, 19-9 in favor of Watertown. Left side of the top of the key with the basketball is Hansen. Hansen right wing with it to Seth Martins. Martins on the drive, kicks it right side of the lane to Burkhart. He turns, steps, looks, now gives back to Martins. Top of the key to Harms. Left baseline to Hansen. Hansen top of the key to Martins. Gives to Huff on the left wing. Shot clock down to 9. Top of the key, Martins gives to Burkhart. He'll get an easy one. Oh, he blew it, though. Blake Holden kind of went for the steal, and that left Burkhart open, but he missed an easy one. Rebound out of bounds to the Arrows. Arrows lead 19-9, 6:53 to go in the opening half. Parker Schmidt, lob pass ahead to Adam DeYoung, beats the pressure. Adam, top of the key with it to Evan Faulkner. Down low to Blake Holden. Blake bounces left wing. Solomon traveled again. Sliding his feet before he puts the ball on the floor, and he gets called for traveling with the basketball. 6:41 to go, second quarter, 19-9. Across the timeline, Martins gives on the right wing to Hansen. Down low to Burkhart. Works against Blake. Top of the circle, Harms for 3. No good. Blake corrals the rebound. Pulls it out. Gets it to Adam DeYoung. DeYoung then threw it away. Turnover number 6. Fall away jumper doesn't go. Rebound to Adam DeYoung as Hansen missed the shot. Parker Schmidt traveled with a basketball. Arrows just trying to do too much. You got to stay within yourself. You got to play the game under control, and the Arrows getting a little out of control here now, and they end up turning it over, and they've turned it over 4 times already in this second quarter, and we haven't even played 2 minutes. Bergen tosses it into Seth Martins. Martins, left-hand dribble across the timeline. Mason Morris in the game now. Martins on the dribble drive all the way to the baseline. Looks inside for Bergen. Goes right side of the key to Harms. Mismatch. Bergen's got a smaller man on him. He's got the ball left baseline. Fakes the turnaround. Backs in on Parker Schmidt. Steps. Lost the ball. Turnover on Aberdeen. Their 7th. Solomon Bach comes up with it. Parker then almost threw it away again on a long lead pass. Coming out there to knock it out of bounds was a hustling Trey Harms. Arrows will inbound on the left sideline, 19 feet above the baseline. Parker Schmidt to put it in play, tosses it into Evan Faulkner. Aberdeen's going to play zone, 1-2-2 zone. Left wing, Parker Schmidt with the basketball. He'll go left baseline to Blake Holden. Blake, skip pass, top of the key to Faulkner. Great pass to Solomon. Solomon dribbled. If he would have just turned around and went to the basket, he had an easy lay-in. He dribbled, and that drew the defender into him. He did draw the foul, and he'll go to the line, and he'll be there for 2. And that foul's whistled against Andrew Bergen, and that'll be his 3rd personal foul already here in the first half. At the free throw line is Solomon Bach. He puts it up and in. Bergen has to go out of the game with 3 fouls, and Alum comes in to replace him. 20-9, Arrows on top, 5.5 to go in quarter number 2. Free throw by Solomon is up, and that is good. Seth Martins hustles it back for Aberdeen, leaves it for Truman Alum. Alum gives on the right wing to Martins. Knocked away, taken away by Parker Schmidt. Parker on the breakaway, scores the lay-in. Good defensive anticipation by Parker Schmidt. He gets the lay-in. Arrows lead 23-9. Timeout Aberdeen. We'll take it as well. Full timeout. We'll come back in 1 minute.
Identity theft is still one of the fastest growing frauds around. Did you know that as of July 1st, any South Dakota resident is able to place a freeze on their credit report for free with all 3 consumer reporting agencies, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion? For more information about security freezes and how they can help protect you, please contact the Office of Attorney General, Division of Consumer Protection, 1-800-300-1986, or log on to consumer.sd.gov.
This is Casey from Stony Brook Suites Assisted Living, where we offer the best of both worlds. As much independence as you want with the security that we are staffed around the clock 24/7. Our mission is to help our residents live more active, independent lives. We currently have a physical therapist and restorative therapist as only part of the wide range of amenities we have to offer. Stop in today and see how Stony Brook Suites Assisted Living can offer peace of mind for you and your loved ones.
Life is sweet in Stony Brook Suites.
So Aberdeen takes their second time out of the first half. Arrows lead 23-9. Truman Allum will inbound the ball and does so to Seth Martin. Martins will advance the ball across the timeline. Works against Mason Morris. Left side of the key to Allum. Allum lost the ball. He'll control it. Midcourt circle. Gives off to Harms. Harms goes left wing to Huff. Good outside shooter, but comes up short. Rebound to Allum, though. He'll put one up over Pierre Lear. Good D by Pierre. And Pierre got the rebound. And then the Arrows again almost throw the ball away on a long pass. But Aberdeen able to knock it out of bounds. It'll be basketball to the Watertown Arrows. Arrows will inbound near the midcourt stripe. They do so to Brandon Flory. Golden Eagles playing man-to-man. Evan Faulkner with it. Gives right wing to Mason Morris. Morris works off a high pick by Solomon Bach. Top of the circle to Pierre Lear. Pierre holds the ball. Pierre puts it on the floor one time. Left wing to Flory. Left baseline to Mason Morris. Mason gives left wing to Faulkner. Shot clock at 10. Pierre, top of the key. Right baseline to Flory. Gives to Solomon. He steps back. Solomon drives underneath. Knocked away. Reverse layup. Goes for Solomon Bach. He's got 7 points, and the Arrows lead 25-9. Seth Martins gives off to Huff. Huff on the dribble. Left wing with it to Harms. Harms bumped by Flory and fouled by Brandon Flory. Flory gets the foul. Into the game comes Hansen. Into the game comes Schneid for Aberdeen Central. They will inbound. It'll be Colton Hansen to put it in play on the left sideline. Hansen lobs it out front to Jordan Schneid. Schneid on the dribble right wing. Looks for Burkhardt. Works off a Burkhardt pick. Gets inside. Reverse lay-in. Goes. Nice drive by Jordan Schneid. He's got 6 points. Full court pressure by Aberdeen. Faulkner jumps it ahead to Flory. Flory, one dribble and spent it. Got it ahead to Evan. Evan on the left wing, forecourt, dribbles through a double team to Flory, right side of the key. Left wing to Solomon, beyond 3. Solomon, one dribble to Pierre Lear, top of the key. Deep 3 for Pierre's off the back of the rim, no good. Solomon with the rebound, lays it up and in. Solomon Bach with the offensive rebound off the miss, put it back up and in. Arrows lead 27-11, 3:20 to go first half. Huff with it, skip pass left wing, Martins open for 3, too strong. High off the rim, Solomon Bach goes for the rebound. Good rebound by Solomon. Faulkner down in the left corner to Mason Morris. Morris on the dribble, top of the key to Solomon. Looks 3, fakes 3, goes drive, kicks corner to Evan. Evan for 3, off the rim. Rebound tapped by Pierre Lear, but controlled by Burkhardt. Burkhardt gets it to Martins. Left wing it goes to Burkhardt. On the drive is Huff. Kicks it right corner to Martins. Martins slashes into the lane, and he'll be held on a hand check by Pierre Lear. For Pierre, number 1, team-wise on the Arrows, that is too many, and it'll be 1-and-1 free throws. Nope, yep, 7 fouls on the Arrows, so 1-and-1 for Seth Martins. 2:44 to go here in the first half of play. Arrows 27, Aberdeen 11. Seth Martins at the free throw line for a 1-and-1. First one is on the way and front of the rim, bank board and in. He will get another try here. Free throw by Martins is on the way, and that is good as well. Seth Martins now with 3, all from the line. Long pass ahead to Evan Faulkner. Evan on the baseline drive, draws contact, scores the basket, and Colton Hansen gets called for the foul. Good, strong drive by Evan Faulkner as he drew that contact, still able to get it up and in. 29-13 Arrows, 2:38 to go here in the first half of play. Again, problems with YouTube tonight. I'll try to reset the video and see if that helps at halftime as Evan knocks down the free throw. But I got a note from YouTube that there's something going on there. Hansen on the left wing to Schneid. Schneid, nice dish to Burkhart. Doesn't get it to go in, but he draws the foul. Reese Burkhart will go to the free throw line, and he'll be there for 2 shots. 2:29 to go first half. Arrows 30, Eagles 13. Reese Burkhart, 6'8" sophomore. Free throw is up and in. He gets another try. Next free throw by Reese Burkhart is on the way, and that is good as well. He's got 4 points, all from the line. A majority of Aberdeen's points have come from the free throw line. Faulkner ahead to Pierre Lear. Pierre on the dribble drive, scoops it inside to Blake. Blake puts it up too strong. Blake got the rebound, gets the second try, puts the second one up too strong. Aberdeen comes away with the loose ball. They break out with Schneid. Schneid on the drive in the lane, runs into Blake Holden, gets called for traveling before the contact. Turnover number 9 against Aberdeen Central. 2:07 to go first half. Arrows 30, Eagles 15. Pierre Lear inbounds to Parker Schmidt, ahead to Adam DeYoung. DeYoung with the dribble, turns, gives back to Parker. Top of the key to Adam. Right wing it goes to Evan Faulkner. Right corner to Pierre Lear. Lear, top of the key to Blake, and a nice cut to the basket by Pierre Lear. Blake with a good touch pass, and the Arrows score it 32-15. Across the timeline, Seth Martins, left wing to Hansen. Huff's got it off a Hansen pick. Right side of the key to Schneid. A three-pointer's on the way, off no good. Rebound taken down by Evan Faulkner. Faulkner, lead pass to Pierre Lear, to the basket. Can't get the basket to go, but he'll go to the line for 2. Arrows got that ball down the court quickly that time and drew the foul. 1:31 to go in the first half. Arrows 32, Eagles 15. Foul was called on Colton Hansen, his second. Pierre Lear's free throw is too hard off the back of the rim. Could see it when it left his hand that one was going to be too hard and over off the back of the rim. Another free throw try here for Pierre Lear. Pierre toes the free throw line, sends that free throw up, and good on that one. 5 points for Pierre Lear. Into the game comes Solomon Bach. Pierre goes out. 1:31 to go first half. Arrows lead 33-15. Ball tossed in to Martins. Martins gives off to Hansen and back to Seth Martins. Martins will advance the ball across the 10-second line. Behind the back dribble, hands it off to Harms. Fakes the three. Cut off nicely by Evan Faulkner. Ball knocked away. Saved by Solomon Bach. Turnover number 10. Lead pass to Parker, and he drives in and scores the scoop shot. 7 points for Parker Schmidt. Arrows lead 35-15. Seth Martins to Harms in the right corner. Drives inside. Knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by the Arrows. 59 seconds to go here. Huff coming back into the ball game. Austin Huff. And he'll replace Harms. Aberdeen will inbound it right of their own basket on the baseline. It'll be Seth Martins to do that. Martins will toss the ball inbounds. Gets the ball, looks inside, looks in. Whistle and a hold on Adam DeYoung as they set some picks, and Adam tried to fight around that pick, and he got called for a hold. And that'll send Jordan Schneid to the free throw line, and he'll be there for a 1-and-1. Adam gets his second personal foul. 59 seconds to go in the first half. Arrows 35, Golden Eagles 15. Free throw by Jordan Schneid is up and in. Again, most of Aberdeen's, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points from the free throw line for Aberdeen tonight. Burkhardt in, Colton Hansen goes out. Jordan Schneid with another free throw try here. He's got 7 in the ball game, 3 for 3 from the line, and missed that one, but Alum got the long rebound. Left wing Martins wide open for a high arcing 3, and he swishes it. Seth Martins hits the 3, Arrows back quickly. Brandon Flory, top of the key to Parker Schmidt, tried to dribble through a double team, lost the ball. Back the other way on the drive, missing the layup was Huff. Rebound to the Arrows. Arrows will play for 1 here now. It's about 3-second difference on the shot clock and game clock. Across the timeline is Evan Faulkner. Man D by Aberdeen. Evan on the drive. Kicks it left wing to Parker Schmidt. Parker looks inside for Holden. Top of the key to Solomon. Right wing to Falconer. Falconer on the drive. Solomon left corner 3 is short. Whistle though, and a foul on Truman Alum. And Solomon Bach will go to the free throw line, and he will be there for 3 tries. Solomon Bach at the free throw line for 3 off the foul by Truman Alum. 16 seconds to go in the first half. Free throw by Solomon is up and in. Bach's got 10 first half points for the Watertown Arrows. Second free throw by Solomon is on the way and good. Front of the rim, glass and in. And now he gets a third. Mason Morris in the game. Flory goes out. 37-19 Arrows, 16 seconds to go in the first half of play. Solomon Bach with another free throw try here. Solomon eyes it, sends it, and hits it. He got all 3. Aberdeen with 16 seconds to try to score. Seth Martins advances the ball. Martins across the timeline with a right-hand dribble. Martins gives to Jordan Schneid. Schneid on the drive, runs through a double team, scoops it up, no good. Rebound taken down by Blake Holden, and that's he throws one 3/4 of the length, but that's how we will end the half. Watertown 38, Aberdeen Central 19. You're listening to the Arrows on KWAT. Let's take a 2-minute timeout.